Hey coaches, welcome to day 2 of Behind the Scenes of Beachbody Coaching. So yesterday you learned a little bit about my story and you learned a little bit from Beachbody directly about what coaching really is. And that's a pretty high level overview. So what I want to do is kind of break it down a little bit longer. But I promise you the information that you get today will be very valuable. So one of the first things is that there are a few different levels of Beachbody coaching. You can really go at it at whatever pace you want and whatever level you would like to get to. So you can really even create your own level. But in general, there are 3 levels, if you ask me. So you have your hobby or your discount coach. A discount coach is someone who really just loves the products or is ready to get started on their health and fitness journey, and they'd like to get a discount on the products. We love our discount coaches, and if that is what you would like to do, then we fully support you in that. So, we want you to be able to get the best deal that you can get so that you can reach your health and fitness goals. So we're happy to pass on that discount to you. As a discount coach on our team. Now, just becoming a discount coach does not mean that you can never excel to any of the other levels of coaching. So, if you want to get started, see what things are like. If you haven't tried the Beachbody programs yet and aren't quite sure, then becoming a discount coach is a great way to get started. You'll get 25% off of all of your programs that you buy through Beachbody. You'll get 25% off of Shakeology. It's a pretty amazing deal. So it basically pays for itself. There is a $15.95 fee each month to be a discount coach, to be a coach at all, honestly. But what that gives you is your 25% discount. If you're purchasing Shakeology, you're still going to save $16 a month. So that's pretty great. And that $15.95, should you decide you ever want to do anything with the business, even if your neighbor next door is like, hey, you're looking really great, what did you do? You can give them the link to your site, and that $15.95 gives you those sites. They can log in, place an order, bam, you get the commissions. So that's what a discount coach is really someone who's not really looking to earn any money at it, but has the potential to if they wanted to. But they just really want to get the discount and work on their own health and fitness solely without reaching out, looking for other people to come in and join you in the business. So the next level is sort of what we call maybe like a hobby coach or a part-time coach. Someone who loves the programs, who wants to get the discount as well, obviously, but they also want to dabble a little bit in presenting the opportunity to other people, maybe their family and their friends, or like in the first scenario, your neighbor or your sister or your mom says, hey, what are you doing? You can basically work part-time, just a little bit of time here, a little bit of time there, follow some, basic steps if you'd like to, that we do offer in our full-time coach training. But you can basically kind of pick and choose what pieces you want to do. And you can basically earn a part-time income. Maybe you would use this money to go on trips or, buy school clothes at the beginning of the school year as we're approaching that. Maybe you need a new car. And so that could be a car payment. The ability to earn money is solely based on your desire and what it is that you would like to do and how much time you're willing to invest in this thing that we call coaching. So the next level is going to be your full-time coach. Now, when I say full-time coach, that doesn't necessarily mean full-time hours. Most of the coaches that I see are able to, at least at some point, you may have to put in more time in the beginning, but generally people are able to work a few hours a day and still earn a full-time income. So is your current job dragging you down? Does it just put out your fire? Are you not really loving what it is that you're doing? Do you feel like you're not making enough money? Do you feel like you're not making a difference in the world? Then, maybe, a full-time Beachbody coaching opportunity is something that would be great for you. I've seen it change a ton of people's lives. And really, all that is about is helping other people reach their goals. When you help other people, that helps you to become more successful in your Beachbody business. And so that's helping people with their health and fitness, and then also helping other people do the same thing that you're doing. So as a full-time coach, you're going to build a team. You're going to build a team of people who are going to want to join you on this journey of helping other people. So it's pretty great. Now, one of the things that I'll say is that there is a disclaimer, and that is that, no sort of income is, 100% guaranteed. It's all based on the work that you put in, the effort that you put, and the desire that you have to do this. In addition to that, when I first started out as a coach, I was a discount coach, and my mentors, my coaches at that time, they were saying, "Oh, you would be a great coach. Look at the amazing results you've had. Just think of what you could do with this." And for a really long time, I was like, "No way, I cannot do this." At first I thought it was a scam, not necessarily a scam, but just something that wasn't my thing. You know what I mean? Like, how do you build a business by selling products? It was just something that I was never brought up with, something that I was unsure of. Plus, I didn't have time. Time is a huge thing for me. I personally run 2 additional businesses in addition to my Beachbody business. I also volunteer. I foster animals. I'm really on the go. And up until recently, we had 2 teenage stepdaughters who have both gone off to college. But I made it work because eventually I realized that what we had was an amazing opportunity. I started out as a discount coach because I wanted the discount. I was not going to pay full price for the Shakeology. I figured, hey, I'm not stopping Shakeology because it changed things for me on such a huge level. And if you would like, I can share with you my actual transformation story that shows my journey with Beachbody on the fitness side. But what we're here about today is the business side. And I went to a live event, and this live event, I saw all of these amazing people that had completely changed their lives. I mean, people that were basically on the brinks of disaster, bankruptcy, were on welfare, had a job bartending in, a bar, just there's people from all walks of life that have chosen to take Beachbody to the next level. Bob Lucido is one of the coaches in our upline who you will eventually get to meet, and you will get to go through some trainings with him should you decide to join our amazing little team. But Bob was a lawyer. He was earning 6 figures. He was, happy with his income. He just wasn't happy with his situation and was spending all of his life over here working and not getting to spend it living his life with his family and enjoying himself. So there's tons of different people from tons of different walks of life that have taken this opportunity and turned it into something absolutely amazing. And you can do the same thing too if you're willing to put in the effort. So I decided to become a full-time Beachbody coach. Essentially, I do have my other jobs that I have not let go of. However, I am pursuing making enough money to be able to retire my husband from his job. I'm looking at also being able to retire my mom from her job, as you heard in my why video. So there are different levels of coaching, and what we'd like to know is which level you think you would like to be in. Again, one of the things that people start to go into, and I'm going to cover that now, is they don't think that they have what it takes to be a coach. And again, that was me. I didn't think I had the time. I didn't think I had the knowledge. How was I going to coach somebody through this? So some of the things that people often say is, well, I'm not fit yet. How am I going to teach someone else how to be fit if I'm not fit already? And we find that a lot of people get really great traction when they're on their journey themselves. You sharing your journey as you go along and inviting people to join you is an amazing way to start this business, because people are able to look at you and see your fire. You're going to start these programs if you haven't already, and you're going to see amazing differences in your fitness. Other people are going to see that too. They're going to want to know what you're doing, and you're going to be able to provide them with a link and then help support them. They can purchase the programs, they can purchase Shakeology through you, and then you guys can get together and hold a challenge group. Many of you have gone through some of my challenge groups. I don't invest as much time in challenge groups as I should. I generally work a lot one-on-one with people, but there's a ton of different ways that you can provide support to people. The challenge groups are probably the biggest and best way. It's the easiest way to reach out to a number of people and get people excited. So challenge groups are big with what we do. So if you're participating in a challenge group, or you're looking to get your fitness level to another level, then by participating in those challenge groups and then inviting other people to join you, it's going to hold you more accountable, and it's going to help them to reach their goals. So don't feel like you can't do this if you haven't reached your goals yet. I actually think it is almost more beneficial if you haven't yet reached your goals. If you bring people in while you're on your journey, they can see you changing, and therefore it will help them as well, and then help you keep on track with your goals too. One of the other things is that people think that they need to be fitness experts or nutritionists, and that's simply not the case. As a Beachbody coach, what you're really going to be doing is you're going to be providing support and motivation to people. As you go through and learn things, you'll obviously be able to share those things with those people, which is great. I didn't realize, which it seems simple, but I didn't realize that you should stop eating 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. That's something that not everybody knows. And so as you pick up those tips, you can start sharing them with the people who are looking to you for support. But the biggest thing is just having that support system, the support and motivation, and then hooking those people up with the right tools, which is the Beachbody programs. So those are probably two of the biggest things that I get. The third biggest thing is time. And again, I was one of these people. I thought there's no way I have time to do this. And we can customize it to your schedule. You can do as little or as much as you want. And, if you put forth some effort consistently over time, it may take longer to get where you want to be financially, but you will get there. That's the amazing thing about this, is that it is a compounding effect, and that once momentum takes hold, eventually it will bring you all of the success that you're looking for. So let me look at my notes here real quick just to make sure that I cover everything. Let's see. I want to again go over the fact that I really thought that this was something that was not something that a person could do to make money. I was brought up, you work hard, you go to work, you get a paycheck, you pay your bills. I took that to another level, and I did start my own business. That was something that my parents never did, but for some reason, me and my brother both are very successful when it comes to our business side of things, just from the perspective of wanting something a little bit more. And I think we all have that in us. And even if it wasn't ingrained in you, and even if it's not something you think you have the ability to make whatever you want out of your life. And that's one of the amazing things that I think Beachbody has done for me as well, is it has given me a way more confidence to go after what it is that I want. I've seen that if you put forth the effort to go after your dreams, you can get where you want to go. And that's kind of why we do what we do, is that we want to show everybody else that it's possible, that you don't have to live in this world of doubt. You don't have to live in this world of just getting by. You can have more. What would even just $100 more a week, or even $100 a month do for you and your family? What if you could make that $1,000 a week or $1,000 a month? What if it could be 6 figures? The sky's the limit with this job. And I wouldn't even really call it a job. I think it is something that is just quite honestly an amazing opportunity to change your life while changing many, many others at the same time. So one of the things that people think is that, an MLM isn't something that is good. And I know that there are some MLMs out there that, maybe you've tried this before. Maybe you've tried to work in an MLM type environment. The thing that I'll say that's different about Beachbody is that the products that Beachbody has are something that everybody needs, whether you need to lose weight or not. Everybody needs to be healthy. And in this day and age, you'll see, walk into Kohl's. In the section for clothes, there's all sorts of fitness type shirts, that have, quotes on them. Look around. People are getting more and more into fitness. They want to change their lives. People have realized that we've gotten to a place where, everybody's out of shape. Everybody feels like crap. We're all going to the doctors, we're on medications, all of that stuff, and we want to get away from that. We want to get to a place where we're healthy. So from just that perspective of it, you have something that most of the other MLMs do not. You have a full package because you have something that can provide them with a workout program, the nutrition portion of it with the Shakeology, then the support system by having the support and motivation of a coach. And then in addition to that, the financial aspect, where you could potentially take it to the next level and have those people who are joining you change their lives financially as well. So there's tons and tons and tons of reasons that I can tell you why you should give this a try. One of the things is that a lot of people don't understand how we earn money, and how we earn money gets kind of convoluted when you start talking about it. So I'm not going to talk about the specifics, but essentially you are a product of the product. So you're sharing with people what it is that you're doing. You're inviting people to join you. That's where our challenge groups come in. So you invite people to come over and do the challenge groups. And essentially, most of you have gone through a challenge group, but if you haven't, basically a challenge group is something on Facebook that we put together where people come in, we work together as a support group to encourage each other to move along on our journey and to not give up. And then basically, once a person completes that, you can join another challenge group. You can keep going. It's really just mostly support system that makes people successful, along with the way that they've created these programs is amazing. So it's something that everybody needs in their life. And so that's where this particular opportunity is different from maybe some of the ones you've done in the past. At our last summit event that we had here in July, the CEO talked about how we're not really an MLM. We are a helping company. We are not a multi-level marketing company. We are a multi-level helping company. And I really liked that. I liked the idea of that because that's truly what it is. It's not about marketing. It's about reaching out and helping someone change their life. So if this sounds like something that's interesting to you, I hope that you'll continue on and hear some more from our coaches. I'm going to be posting another one tonight about one of the coaches on our team and why she's a coach. And then throughout the rest of the week, I'm going to be providing you with more information, a little bit more detail on how we use social media, just, some basic information that will help you to better make a choice. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Comment below. Let us know what level of coach you think you might like to be, whether it's the discount coach, the hobby coach, or the business builder. So we're looking forward to hearing from you and can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.